Hello. Have you ever heard someone tell you that you should be ashamed of yourself? Or have you told it to somebody else, unknowing that it's actually one of the most unkind things that you could ever tell a person? It creates a belief system that they aren't worthy, that they themselves are bad. So if this is you, either saying it or inflicting it, stay tuned and watch this segment of day 10 of your journey into well-being. Hello. What is the story that you're telling yourself? Your thoughts, your words, your actions, they're creating your reality. And if the story is harsh, if it's negative, feel into the energetic space of that, the density of it. If science tells us that 99.9% of everything is made up of space, how much space can emotions actually take up? I'd surely wish to choose better feeling emotions if they're going to take up space. And I believe that inside of our bodies, there's a sense of darkness and light that we get to connect to. That darkness, the shadow side of us, it will tell us stories. It will tell us beliefs that maybe someone just told us once in a strange moment of time. It could have been a teacher that told you that you weren't a good writer, or a choral teacher that told you you weren't a good singer, or an art teacher that told you you weren't a good artist. In one moment in time, before you develop skills. What if each one of us has the capacity to develop skills that will help propel us forward, that will help us to become sovereign, having self-agency, and being able to step into a sustainable way of being in our own lives? I believe that we get caught up in these thoughts, these words, these beliefs, and then it propels us in a downward spiral if we're not careful. So who are you becoming? When you look in the mirror, are you proud of the person that's looking back at you? Do you have love and reverence and gratitude and appreciation? Or are you knocking yourself down? Do you look in the mirror and find all of your flaws? So what if those flaws were just opportunities to help you to connect deeper within, to give you a space of trusting yourself, of acknowledging you don't have to change who you are. You get to become who you are, who you're meant to be. That's what our divine destiny is. It's about letting go of what is not us, letting go of who we don't want to be, what we don't want in our lives, so we can create clarity of what we do want, who we do want to become. So what happens when you make a choice and it affects another person? So are we responsible for how other people feel? Yes, we may hurt other people by our words, our thoughts, our actions, but it's only in a moment of time, but that moment of time can have lasting effects. Can you think of anybody that you might have said something to or done something to? And you realize after the fact that it was not fair, it was not kind. What other choices are available if you're consciously choosing from a space of kindness, grace, and love? What could you choose? And then sometimes we feel like, well, they deserved it. It was a consequence for what they did. But what if what they did was some crazy universal agreement that was done not to you, but for you, to help you wake up, to help you to see what was ready to heal. I firmly believe that we each have the capacity to be a life-giving support system for one another, or a detrimental lesson. And what if that detrimental lesson helped them to become more of who they were truly meant to be? What if it's not about changing us or conforming or being controlling to make someone behave in a certain way, but help them to wake up, help them to become who they're meant to be, their divine destiny? I believe life is about becoming who you're meant to be. Who are you meant to be? What is your divine destiny? I'm offering some support calls this week. I offered a masterclass today, and it was about remembering your divine destiny. It was about building resilience based on what's happened to you in your life. It was about creating transformational emotional awareness. It was an awesome class. And offering a meditation that, what if those harmful, what seemed harmful, which seemed like you were at the effect of in early childhood, what if this whole journey in life is about to heal those places that seem broken, to remember and become the wholeness of what's available when you access your heart and access all of you. You get to be and have all of you. You don't have to pick and choose. But what if you've been so shrouded by a shadow that you couldn't see your own light? And what if as your light shines brighter and brighter, it helps to cast out that shadow? I'm Jacqueline Bambenek with Vibrational Energy Solutions. Today is day 10 of our journey into well-being, because your well-being needs to be your priority. And I can tell you, I'm getting some major lessons in this because as we step forward and we claim what we want to teach and share, it seems that life has a way of showing up to show us exactly what we in ourselves need to heal and learn and grow from. I'm Jacqueline Bambenek wishing you a most beautiful, blessed evening. Make it a great day, whatever time it is, great morning. Just know that I'm here, and I'm here to witness and see and share from the light within me, reflecting to the light within you, knowing that you are truly worthy, deserving of love, of validation, approval, and acceptance. And it's about looking inside. It's an inside job. And by doing that, we can break the patterns of codependency, patterns of empaths, connecting with narcissists who are teaching us. I know if you're a heart-centered person, you've probably had some really harsh lessons in your life. And I know there's a lot of people talking about narcissism and the empath and the different duality and how they interact with one another. But what if you were just being called to come home to your heart, to know that you don't have to conform to anyone, you don't have to chameleon, you don't have to be under the control of anyone, that you get to write the script of your life. You get to guide yourself home to your heart, and you get to allow each one of those really harsh lessons of whatever you might have endured or been through each one of those is a growth opportunity to help you to come back home to your heart. And as I work with these amazing women that I work with, I feel so honored and blessed, because I know that addiction stems from abuse. It stems from some type of traumatic event where the body is seeking comfort. It's seeking a way to release, but it just suppresses it even more. The best way that we can actually work through whatever is causing you to suffer and why you're reaching for different things that comfort you. And addiction can look in like so many different things. Addiction can look like alcohol and drugs. It can look like self-harm. It can look like attempts for attention. It could be suicide or overdose. It could be pornography. It could be overeating. It could be binging TV. It could be kleptomania. It could be so many different things. But what if each one of those things was a coping mechanism for something that was underneath it all? A way to survive, a way to try to feel better in your body. And what if there was a different way through? Some of the different techniques that I've learned during my over 20 years in energy work and holistic work, one of my favorite is somatic release breath work. And it's by breathing and allowing your body to access what you've suppressed and repressed, to bring out the fullest expression of you. So with that, we're going to end today's share. And I invite you, if you would like to book a Divine Destiny activation call, I'm going to put the link in our description here. I would love to visit with you. And know that you are worthy, you are deserving of love. And you get to be the source of it today. Unwavering. So go look in the mirror, go look into your eyes. Say, I love you. 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 Go make love to yourself in the mirror. Say, I love you. Access your soul through the windows of your eyes. Your eyes are the windows of your soul. Access that divine destiny that's within you, your own unique gifts that are unique to you. Start appreciating you. Start loving you. And become who you're meant to be. And then allow some of those patterns to fall away as you begin to love you more and more and more and more and more and more. This is Jacqueline with Vibrational Energy Solutions. Hoping you're making it a great day and sending so much love your way. Bye-bye.